yards. That's their first of the half. Offense moving to a bunch formation. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Matthews. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The ball's beginning to crank up the tempo a bit.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff to the right side. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Staley.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Volunteers are in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Goes in motion. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's Watson. Over the middle. It's Fleming. He's swarmed by the defense.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Sets the formation. It's third down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Here he goes. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion. Keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
He's going to hand this off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. Now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. They finally stop them at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Hokies line it up with 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. QB keeper all the way. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Back to pass. It's Watson. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Good job here by this defense of keeping him out of the end zone. Now we got a big decision here for this offense. 4th and goal. First half of a big playoff game. You're down. Do you cut into the lead and put 3 on the board? Or do you get aggressive this close and go for the touchdown?
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they will trot out the field goal team here. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Volunteers looking to run some tempo here. The shotgun run call. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Quick completion to the tight end. The ball is picked up first down yardage to keep the drive going. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. He finally made the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking to throw now on first down. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Looking to throw. It's Watson. He escapes the pocket. He finds some space. He's in the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Wiggins. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
And the Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Drunkenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
And it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Dropping back, it's Watson. The tight end has got it. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Pressure is coming. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a deep completion. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. That's a nice play, and it'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Vols are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Takes a shot at the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Watson. The pass rush closing in. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Hokies hustle to the line to run that hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. The ball is caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Watson. It's the running back in the flat. And he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
They'll try and run it with the running back. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Hokies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hokies.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. They were effective in the first half, But the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And at first down, right back to the running game. Has the first down and more. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Crosses the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
The Hokies will have first and 10 here. Looking to pass this time. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To the air, it's Watson. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying for a fourth down completion. Gives it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Touchdown, Virginia Tech to put them on top now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. First down. We're going to throw the football. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pop over the middle. It's Staley. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Back to throw again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. And here he goes. Touchdown, Vols. This offense really clicking. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Watson. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off, and with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Wants to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Wiggins. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And they'll use the ground game here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Trying to find some room. It's King. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The Hokies are going to cash in this red zone trip. To the air, it's Watson. It's made on the left side. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Touchdown, Hokies! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Tennessee, 28.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. The Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bennett. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Bishop. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Virginia Tech, 31.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Watson. Quick throw to his receiver. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Watson. He pulls in the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up the 1st down.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
It's King going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Velke's look to convert here on fourth down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Oh, so close to executing here on the fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. Last possession, very efficient, precise. Working clock with the ground game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a sack that got it back at the 4-yard line. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Here's that defense shifting again. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Matthews. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
And the Volunteers line up on first and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Staley. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll look to throw it here on second down. Flips it to the back across the middle. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by his defense. On fourth down, they get the football back here in this tight game. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking deep for late game heroics. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Scanning the field, it's Watson. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. You got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. One last pass at St. Paul is incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.